morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're just going to wait a few seconds until everybody joins in. Welcome to our Entrepreneurship for All Summer Camp kickoff. We're really happy that you've all joined us today. Okay, well, welcome again. Thank you for being here. We're super excited because we're really here to make the most of our summer. Thank you all for joining today in the month of August, where some of us might be on vacation, on our holidays, and still we want to develop our skills and be better entrepreneurs. So we're super happy to have you here. My name is Marianela Parra. I work with Pantani Education, and I'm part of this amazing project called Entrepreneurship for All, where we have developed a super special space for all of the entrepreneurs or want to be entrepreneurs, or those people who just want to, like all of us, who want to develop our competences, our skills, to develop these amazing business ideas that are always around our head. And we have developed a few nice courses and opportunities for us to share and learn from each other. So if you allow me, I am going to share my screen 1 second. And I am going to introduce you to my colleague, Ellen McCallum. Good morning, Ellen. Thank you for being here with us.
Good morning, Marianela. If I can introduce myself, I'm Ellen. I'm a social entrepreneur, so I lead Pantani Education. And I am so pleased to be here because this is a European Union initiative to support people across Europe to really explore, develop, and really build the skills, the competencies, the mindset that people need, that you might benefit from to develop your career, to develop your community ideas, to develop your business ideas. So this summer camp is about making summer count. And across the bottom of the screen, you see a range of partners who are bringing their expertise, supported as an initiative of the European Union, to really provide a training course, an experience, a summer journey that will offer you the chance to make summer count, to build your capacity, your skills, your mindset towards supporting your future careers, towards supporting your future business ideas. Really, this is something that it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to engage, to network, to meet people, to meet experts, but also to be part of a group, to be part of maybe so many young people, older people who are exploring this, a way to make summer count, the way to have this 4-week experience where you move from, okay, I have an idea of what my competencies are. I have an idea of where I am on my skills in entrepreneurial skills, digital, financial, towards sustainability. And I really take that to the next level. And I can really then, by the end of this month, we hope that you'll see that you will have progressed to see how these skills can develop and support you in your careers, be that in employment, because these are the skills that employers want. These are the skills that can really make the difference in your CV, in your applications, when you talk about them in your interview, or in your business idea. Because as a social entrepreneur, I've had to use these skills critically to try and grow and build a business, to build a social enterprise that works in so many different ways across Europe to help others build these skills. So we are delighted to have you here for this 1-month experience. Marianela is going to take you through today to try and explore how you can make this tailored, how you can make this summer work for you, how you can explore these courses to say, which are the ones that I need, which are the ones that are going to make the difference for my journey, my work, my future career. And also then all of the experts that you see here today will be the ones behind the scenes, in the groups, in the online chats, in the sessions, saying, how do we make this work for you? Bringing their experience, their expertise, many, many years of expertise towards making the difference for you, towards making your summer count. And I'm so pleased to be part of this. Back to you, Marianela.
Thank you, Ellen. And we've been lucky enough to have, as you just said, real experts with us who have developed amazing courses on entrepreneurial competences, digital sustainability, and financial literacy. And we've been lucky as well to have ReadLab, who has developed our platform, customizing every detail to our needs. And in our platform, when you go to entrepreneurship4all.eu, we're going to share that link on the chat so that you can go to our web and browse through our platform. You are going to find that we've based our work, develop these courses and these opportunities to share around these 4 pillars, okay, that you can see on screen: entrepreneurial, digital, sustainability, and financial literacy, okay? And we have also developed, we have there for you, for all of us, because we are the first users of them, communities of practice based on these 4 pillars as well, okay? And Read Lab has developed a nice tutorial for us to guide us through the platform. We're going to share that link on the chat in a minute, so that you can go to that video that it's been even developed with AI, so we've been playing a bit with it. And then that video will help you understand where you can go, what you can do, and what to make, how to make most of it, okay? So I am going to tell you then how this month, this super summer camp is going to work, okay? We're starting a new month today. Today is the 1st of August. And during a whole month, you're going to have at your availability 13 great courses, okay? Because we have developed courses for different levels as well. And I'm going to show you in a minute, okay? The cool idea about this summer, about making the summer camp, is that you can develop and design your own learning path, okay? Everybody has different skills. Everybody has an interest in a different area or how to develop competences in one area better than the other. And we have a lot of expertise to share with others as well. So we have developed courses with 3 levels, as I just mentioned: beginner, intermediate, and advanced, okay? So we have those 3 levels for the 4 pillars, okay? Entrepreneurial, digital, financial, and sustainability. And even for financial, we have an extra bonus, which is a special course designed for women, okay? Financial literacy specially designed for women. So the way we picture it is that we can develop, we can design our own puzzle, okay? How we are going to go through these courses. You can, for example, according to your competences or what you want to develop, you can choose, pick and choose what you want, okay? Mix and match, a bit of mix and matching of what you want and you need. For example, if I have to be honest about myself, this is how my puzzle would look like, okay? For example, I have to confess that I'm awful at digital competences. I try, but I just don't get better. So for sure, I am going to use my month of August. I am going to go through this amazing Entrepreneurship for All Summer Camp to develop my digital competences. And I would start definitely at the beginner level, okay? So I'm planning to do digital competences course, beginners, intermediate, and advanced, hopefully. I feel more confident with entrepreneurial competences. So there I would start at the advanced level. And sustainability, I think I can start at the intermediate level. And for financial, I would go for the women course, okay? So it's a bit of feeling your way, okay? According to what you feel you know and what you want to develop, you can choose your starting point, okay? So you can do your own path. You can design your own learning path, okay? If there are any questions, please write them on the chat. We'll have some time at the end so that hopefully we can answer all of your questions. So the idea is that from today onwards, okay, as soon as we finish this meeting, you can start and register on as many courses as you want. And you can do one after the other, or you could even start some in parallel, okay? And develop them on your own pace, on your own time. So for these, we would love to know, knowing that we have 13 courses at your disposal, okay? 3 levels for each of the pillars, plus the financial literacy for women. If you could go to this Menti, you could go with your phone. It works perfectly with your phone. Read that QR code, or maybe go to that link there. We have a Mentimeter there where we can where we would love you to tell us which courses you're interested in, okay? Which ones you would love to do during this month of August. So if you can please all let me know if the link works for you. And the idea is to vote for the courses that you would like to do during this summer, okay? So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes. So you will find there the 13 courses. Just vote for the ones you feel you want to do during this summer.
Waiting to see which one's most popular.
Yes.
You could take guesses.
Okay, Ellen, maybe you can tell us how you see the results.
I can share the results. I have it in here.
Cool. Okay, so we can see that you see a lot of people are going for the Advanced Entrepreneurial Competences course, which is great. In the sustainability, we have more of a balance. Okay, some are starting at the beginner's level, others intermediate, and others advanced. It's great. One of the great things that I see with this chart is that I believe that we know ourselves, that we know what we want, and that's a really good thing. Others are going for digital beginners, intermediate, and some are going for the advanced. Go for you. Maybe I need you to teach me. And financial as well. Okay, this is absolutely fantastic. So as you see, you can pick and choose what you want, and always keep in mind that if you start a course and you feel, okay, that you want to go back, maybe you decided that you can start at the intermediate level or at an advanced level, and you see that maybe it was a better idea to start with a lower level, no problem. Just stop there, register to the one before, go through that one, and then finish. No problem at all. Okay. So that's fantastic. Thank you, Nagore, for sharing that, and thank you everybody for participating. So now that we know what we want to do, okay, let's see how our journey is going to be, okay? It's going to be a very simple and enjoyable journey, okay? So today is the 1st of August, and we are right now having our Kickstart session. After these, as I told you a few minutes ago, you're just going to spend your summer enjoying your courses, okay? You start where you want, you do as many as you want. And one cool thing about it is that you're going to find that every time you finish, you complete a module of each course, you're going to earn a badge, okay? So try to collect them all, try to earn as many badges as you can along the way, okay? The platform will show you in your profile how many badges you've earned so far. And so after that, we need to tell you that we are going to have 3 very special dates during August, okay? Those are going to be our Ask Me Anything Wednesdays, okay? Behind your courses, we have very experienced trainers who are going to be there for you. And on these 3 dates, the 9th, the 16th, and the 23rd of August, we are going to have on our COPs and our communities of practice, okay, that special place where we can share our expertise, where we can ask questions, where we can link with each other, network, etc. We're going to be hosting on our COPs whole day live chats where you can ask questions to your trainers or other fellow learners as well, of course, where you can share something that interests you, where you can share something that maybe you found that you feel would be interesting for others to know about as well. So on those 3 days, we are going to be having on our communities of practice in Entrepreneurship4all.eu these special spaces for you to share with everybody, and especially with your trainers, okay? You're going to meet them in a minute. So we're going to have those 3 days, and then on the 31st of August, we're going to have our graduation ceremony, okay? We're going to get together again to celebrate our achievements, to celebrate what we have done during the summer, and to share with each other how we made our August count, our summer count. And after that, of course, you're going to get your certificates. And you are going to have a special VIP access to mentoring sessions, okay? And we're very excited about this. After we have spent a whole month developing our competences, from September onwards, of course, we're going to tell you then how it's going to work. We are going to organize these very special mentoring circles with experts for us to share and ask questions about your ideas and maybe how to bring your ideas to a different level or your businesses to a different level. We believe in learning from each other, in peer learning. And so we're going to have experts there, but we also want to hear from everybody to learn from success and failures from others, okay? So this is going to be our path, our journey, okay, throughout the whole month. So it's time to meet our trainers, okay? We've said that we have courses based on those 4 pillars. The first one here, it's Gabriela Anteza. Thank you for being here, Gabriela. She's an expert on entrepreneurial competences. The floor is yours, Gabriela. Tell us what we can find in your courses.
Yes, sure. Thank you very much for this lovely introduction, and well done, Marinella. Yes, I'm Gabriela Antez. I'm the trainer of Material Hub and responsible for the development and implementation of the Entrepreneurial Competences e-courses within Entrepreneurship4all. And before telling you in a very few minutes what these courses are about, I would like you just to reflect with me about this concept, let's say. So let's say that entrepreneurial mindset refers to a state of mind. So let's start from this assumption, because individuals with an entrepreneurial mindset are often drawn to innovation, opportunities, new value creation, and they take calculated risks and accept the realities in change and uncertainty. So if we can say that anyone with these characteristics is an entrepreneur, then it means that we are all, or at least we can be all, entrepreneurs, because that is not about being a business owner only, but it's a perspective, a state of mind, lifestyle. So the overall goal of these entrepreneurship competencies e-courses is basically to provide you with tools and strategies to build up a consistent entrepreneurial mindset by gaining independence and taking responsibility for the success of your own project, business ideas, or enterprise as well. These courses aim at supporting you to explore if you are a beginner, to experiment and dare if you are belong to the intermediate level, or to improve and reinforce if you belong to the advanced level, your entrepreneurial competencies. So these entrepreneurship competencies courses are based on the ENTRACOM, which is the European Entrepreneurship Competencies Framework. And they address three different levels. That is beginner, basically for all those learners who are just discovering their entrepreneurial potential. So basically wannabe or aspiring entrepreneurs, as well as any young or adult learner who would like to explore the entrepreneurial dimension. Then the intermediate level, that is for those learners who are in need of consolidating their entrepreneurial competencies and mindset, that for startup entrepreneurs, as well as all those who are pursuing their projects to experiment and improve their entrepreneurial competencies. And finally, the advanced course, that is for all those learners who are in need of reinforcing their entrepreneurial competencies, therefore existing entrepreneurs, but also all those who are who wish to strengthen their entrepreneurial competencies. All the courses include practical exercises, self-reflection activities, examples, and tools that will help you to explore and practice key entrepreneurial competencies in authentic and real-life situations. Our courses, the Entrepreneurship for Competencies courses, are structured in 3 modules, including 3 lessons each, so 6 lessons in total, and each lesson lasts for 1 hour more or less. So the whole course will last for 9 hours. If you have any questions, just write in the chat, or we'll be in touch anyway during this month. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Gabriela. Thank you. We're all looking forward to these entrepreneurial competences for entrepreneurs. Well, yeah, of course, for entrepreneurs courses. So thank you. So as Gabriela said, if there are any questions, please write them on the chat, or we're going to have some space at the end for any questions at the end. Thank you, Gabi. Thank you for this. So let's meet our next trainer. Okay. Also, sorry, on the screen you will see an email that you could to reach out to Gabriela with any questions. Okay, so take note of it and use it if you need it. Our next trainer is Maciek Markowicz. Thank you for being here. Okay, he's our expert in digital competences for entrepreneurs, and they have developed some very cool courses, and I'm counting on you because I need these courses, as you have seen during these meetings. So thank you for being here. Tell us what we can expect in these amazing courses during this summer.
Thank you, Marinella. Hello, everyone. We already heard that digital competences are very important, and we strongly believe in that. Together with my colleague John, we represent Denmark Computers. As Marianella said, we've been responsible for digital competences pillar, and my colleague John will shortly present the most important figures about the digital competence.
Thank you, Matej. Hi, everyone. I'm Joanna. We have worked on the digital competences course. Digital competences are a necessity, and not only to go online with your business, but to keep track of transformation that the communication, collaboration, and problem-solving areas are undergoing due to new technologies. And in our digital competences course, we will first of all check your current state of knowledge and skills in relevance to digital skills and different tools in use. But we will also explore new technologies. We touch upon the Internet of Things, good practices of artificial intelligence. But we also look at some basics because it's important, first of all, to master the basics and then to slowly move on to more advanced aspects. So in terms of the basics, in our digital competences course, you will also find out about online and offline safety aspects. We will also analyze different tools for communicating and collaborating with peers, with clients in personal or professional context. We compare different tools for creating digital content, and also we will dwell upon analyzing information that is found online. So we invite you to join the digital competences course to choose your level like it is with the previous course. It starts from beginner, then it's the intermediate and the advanced. You can move around and go back to any level at any time. And we will be also available to support you during the Wednesdays that were announced or at any other time during August. So thank you. That's all from us.
Thank you, Joanna. Thank you very much for guiding us, and I really look forward to your courses. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's meet our next trainer. Okay, our next expert. Thank you, Anna Corognotti, for being here. Okay, she with her partners have developed some great courses on sustainability competences for entrepreneurs. Thank you, Anna, for being here. Tell us all about it.
Thank you, Marianella. Thank you very much for the great introduction, and thanks to everyone for being here. As Marianella said, my name is Anna Corognotti. I'm one of the main trainers together with my colleague, Thomas Halatsis. So about our course, about sustainability, who also got quite the voting during the Menti votes. What you need to know is that as the rest of the courses, we start with the beginners and we move on to intermediate and advanced. The course is based on the Green Comp framework. Some of you may know it is the European framework for sustainability competencies. So what we're trying to do during this course and through the material we have developed is to start from the basics. For example, the Sustainable Development Goals, how you have to think about sustainability in your everyday life, what we mean when we're talking about green technology and green finance. And then for each level, we move on and we build on what we learned in the previous course. So I saw that most of you selected the sustainability for advanced level, which is great. But in any case, if you find that you lack a couple of information, you can always go a step back and have a look at the beginner or the intermediate level. We have tried to make this course as interactive, as interesting as we could, of course, drawing a lot of information and expertise from real life cases, real life experiences and enterprises who have succeeded in transforming their business towards a sustainability, let's say, framework. So we're looking forward to having you to our course. We really hope you join us. And of course, as said already by my colleagues, we are always available through the forum on Wednesdays and also through the chat that you can see on your screen. Thank you very much. Back to you, Marianela.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna. And you said something there that it's been key for all of us since we started this project some time ago now, and it's real life, okay, our real experiences, okay, based on real cases, okay. So that's been a core part of the development of these courses. So thank you, Anna, for these. So back to our trainers, we have one more trainer to introduce to you, and that is Chatni Mehta, okay. She has developed some very cool financial literacy courses for entrepreneurs. She has developed them with her colleagues as well. And today we have, I believe we have Maria Carmela Zavala here with us, who's going to tell us all about the financial literacy courses. Maria Carmela, the floor is yours. Thank you for being here.
Hi, thank you, Marianela. Thank you for the intro. So why would you sign up for financial literacy? Let me share 3 things, okay? I'm not going to talk about financial statements and current ratio and all that, okay? So 3 things. Maybe you hate finance, okay? So that is counterintuitive. Maybe there is something there that you need to unlock. So just be curious about it. The case studies are practical and based on real-world examples, okay? Now, to inspire you, I would like to share a story about this amazing entrepreneurs that we invited during the live session. And one of them is Nicole Vermeer. She is the CEO and founder of Sunday Brush. It is the first sunblock in the world that uses powder with SPF 50. Now, she confessed that she hates finance. It's not her cup of tea, okay? But then she knows that she has to understand, that she has to learn how to read financial statements to make decisions and ask the right questions. And I agree with her, because if you can read financial statements, basically you can read everything, okay? But then you might ask, how can you read numbers? You know what? Numbers are the most intuitive literature in the world, okay? All right, so I agree with her. So even if finance is not part of your work or you are not fond of finance, it might help to define yourself during the summer season if necessary, like Nicole, because it might be a critical part of your getting the right job or attracting the right people and investors. All right. Now, the second point why it's worth learning financial literacy this summer is, I think we need to I would like to suggest that you can take the opposite direction. If everyone is out there doing something, maybe you can invest some time for yourself, okay, to learning one thing in finance. And there is practical wisdom in this advice, because even the greatest investors in the world, advises that when others are greedy, you have to be fearful and vice versa. Okay, so I would like to continue the story of Nicole Vermeer. When everyone is quarantined at home during COVID-19, she entered a new market that she did not visit and signed a business contract with a business partner whom she has not seen face to face. You know, when SMEs were closing and others were afraid, she was posting double-digit growth rates. Amazing, okay? She did one thing that others were not doing during that time. Now, the third reason why you need to sign up to this course is that I think we need to leverage possibilities. You know, there are two amazing entrepreneurs that we invited during the live session, and they shared their journey during that time. And then they said, you know, when you open yourself to new experiences, like learning new things or meeting people or upgrading your knowledge and being curious about about your challenges, for example, or even other people's challenges and struggles, sometimes it opens things that you would not have imagined, okay? So they shared that they would not have discovered these solutions to challenges if they did not leverage contingencies and possibilities. So those are the three things to inspire you. And my invitation to action with you is to finish the program. So make your summer count and make it different. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria Carmela. You've definitely inspired me to start at the beginner level and do them all, not only the one for women. So thank you, Maria Carmela, for being here. So here you've had a little bit and a moose-bouche of what these courses are going to be all about and what you are going to encounter in them. And after these inspiring ideas from Maria Carmela, I have to introduce you to someone very special and very dear to us, okay? Today, we have someone, as I just said, that we love very much. We're very happy and proud to have her here. Ana Maria Magri Pantea has joined us in this project, and she wanted to be here to inspire you, to tell you about how you can make your summer count and why developing your competences are so important. And Maria will introduce herself. No one better than her to tell you about her amazing experience. She's an entrepreneur herself. She's an amazing coach. She's definitely inspiring. She works a lot on funding as well. So I'm sure she has a lot to tell us. So thank you very much, Ana Maria, for being here. The mic is yours.
Thank you so much, Marianela. Do you hear me well, first of all? And I was also wondering if I can share a couple of slides with you. Lovely to be with you this morning on a 1st of August. You know, it's like, what better to do? And really, one of the messages or how I would really like to start is that, you know, when we feel that we are, you know, thinking, what else do I need to do? Do I need to take this in August? Should I just, you know, throw my feet up and enjoy and relax? I would say always, you know, if things really seem to be under control, no, that means that you are not moving fast enough. Nowadays, things are evolving at such a pace that we really need to keep up with that. And I would like to start by sharing a bit from my story, convoluted story up to now, just so that, you know, sort of we come with a bit of an understanding for my perspective. So one of the things that I always say about myself, a bit of, you know, a peculiarity, I say, I speak European. And you would say, my God, what on earth is she saying? Well, I have been born in Romania, but I have been living, after studying and doing my first degree actually in economics and finance in Romania, I have been living and working and studying really across Europe. And I'm a bit of a nerd, so I really like to learn in different forms and shapes. And I'll show you a bit sort of how that works for me. I love to study academically, and I've done also my MBA in UK, but I have also gone for internships, for summer camps, for online courses, for whatever you wanted. And I just love it. And I love it for what gives me, you know, it opens my eyes and it opens my ears, and it just gets me new friends, new contacts, professional, personal, otherwise. It's just making my life richer overall. And basically, life also took me further across Europe, including in Malta, where again, one of the places I was also working and studying was the International Maritime Law Institute. When I left Romania, I never would have thought that I would work in that field, but you go through life and you learn, and life takes you places, and you need to be able to just, you know, keep up with opportunities and with challenges. And I also ended up working in Budapest with the European Institute for Innovation and Technology, another place that opened numerous other doors, both for learning, both for working, both for collaboration, for networking, for supporting me in the entrepreneurial path that later on I ended up taking. And, you know, so on and so forth. Even nowadays, talking about summer, one of my favorite ways of spending a morning is on my terrace, in my swing, with my laptop or with my headphones and the podcast. And it's just, you know, relaxing on one side, you know, educational on the other side. Maybe I'm a bit of a strange one and I don't like to sort of waste time. So I always think like, what do I do with this time when I'm also relaxing? Can I listen to a nice podcast, maybe a short, you know, talk from Big Think or from, you know, TED Talks daily and so on and so forth. So these things, I just do them on a regular basis. And I go for a walk and I have my podcast on. I go on a bus or on the plane and I do the same. It really worked well for me. It served me over the last 45 years or so. I ended up really sort of feeling that I grew as an individual. I grew as a professional, and I have so much more to grow and to pursue. And very much with this in mind, I would like to say that, you know, the motto, visually, verbally, everything else for the business practice that I ended up creating and running for the last 10 years is ascend. Keep going, keep growing, keep walking, and keep walking the talk. This is really important. It's something that we ask others and we should ask ourselves. Now, what are my plans for summer? And what I would also, you know, invite you all to do is just also, you know, sit back, relax. But whilst you are on that, you know, deck chair, maybe take, you know, your mobile with you and or your laptop and go through one of these courses that Marianella and Elaine and so on and all the other ladies and gentlemen presented to you. And I will definitely do so. I already earmarked a few for myself and I'll definitely go for them. And one other thing that I would like to encourage you all to do is definitely look at areas where you can further build upon and branch out. What do I mean? Someone was asking earlier, why financial literacy for women? You know, isn't it the same for entrepreneurs? Often it's not the same. You get a certain angle when you look a bit laterally. And if you will go through the course, and I definitely plan, whilst I have a background in finance, to go through the financial literacy for entrepreneurs and also the one for women, both for myself, because I'm always looking to continue improving, but also to get further ideas for the advice that I give to other entrepreneurs that I work with, including women. But beyond that, what I would also encourage you to do, and I would like here to share two other EU-funded projects that I am involved in, and maybe you can benefit of as a top-up afterwards to your courses. If any of you are, for example, working in the creative sector, the craft, the artisan side, and so on, you can further go laterally and improve on the learnings that you are doing through Entrepreneurship for All through some other modules that are specifically aimed at creative entrepreneurs and craft entrepreneurs. including sustainability related, including digital competencies related, but specifically for that type of entrepreneurial pursuit. Or you could actually look into the catalog of entrepreneurs in this space that we are already working with and see what they are doing, get inspired by others, see with whom else you could collaborate. You could network with these people. You could also collaborate with other entrepreneurs. Always look out for this kind of opportunities to go a bit on a side, branch out, expand your horizons. And beyond this, I want to share another initiative and potential area of inspiration and possible contribution from your end. I'm also involved, obviously, because I'm such a big fan of podcasts. I'm involved in a project that is called Eco Podcasts. And it's very much about integrating, again, entrepreneurial competencies, digital competence, and sustainability competencies into the young generation. Maybe after you go through these courses, part of the Entrecom Summer Camp, you could also help your kids, your youth, the young ones in the family, to pursue these paths. Later on this month, based on another summer camp that we'll be having in Malta, we will have also a number of podcasts on this platform uploaded with ideas for climate challenges coming from young students, from teenagers. So you might maybe, further elaborate on that. Maybe you can use these ideas for your businesses in the future. Why not? Why not in the future reach out to us and maybe be the guest into one of the podcasts that our students are going to record and share from your experience, your entrepreneurial experience, your learning experience, maybe how you studied and developed further your sustainability related competencies, and so on and so forth. And definitely, to conclude, keep in mind, and I think we all need to keep in mind, that if you always do what you've always done, you will always get what you've always got. So we need to really change our approach. If always August was for relaxation, give it a try this year. Combine relaxation with studying. Have an active relaxation. Definitely, I would say, make your summer count. Make sure that you move from doubt to doing, and definitely power up your career. Build on those skills, because you really have so much opportunity with the courses that Entrepreneurship4all is offering to you, as well as so many others offered and supported by the European Commission. It's really a pleasure to be here with you, and it's always such a pleasure to work with such people and collaborators, and in this big family that the European Commission is creating for us and the EU in general. Lovely being with you.
Thank you, Ana Maria. Thank you. If I could clap you from here. Thank you for inspiring us, for sharing your life and your journey with us and what you're up to, and giving us new ideas and spark new ideas and how we can develop our businesses in the future, different ways of seeing things. Thank you very much. I think that if before we heard you, we thought of doing 3 or 4 courses. I think we're going to 13 now after hearing you. Because it is about that. It is about learning, always knowing that we can be better. We can develop our own competences. We can share with others. And I think that also in this learning process, in this learning journey, it's important. I always believe that we have a responsibility of sharing that learning with others. So that's why here in Entrepreneurship4all, we have created the space. I mentioned it before, we didn't go to deep, this communities of practice, where we want everybody to share their knowledge, their ideas, look for feedback. We believe that it's from each other, from real life. I think Anna mentioned it before, real experiences that we truly learn and move forward. So thank you, it was very inspiring. Thank you for being here with us today, and I hope you do a few of our courses and let us know about it later on. Thank you. So just to wrap up, let's see how we can let the learning begin. Okay, a little summary of what we've mentioned today. And before I give you the floor to some of your questions, just to clear some things, we invite you to register in entrepreneurship4all.eu. Okay, this amazing initiative of the European Commission, and just register in as many courses as you want. I think there was one of the questions there on the chat. Do I have to register for each, for one? You have to register for each course. You'll see it's a very simple, very intuitive process. But yes, you register for all of them, hopefully, or as many as you want. Remember that as you advance in your courses and as you complete modules, you will earn badges. Okay, so keep an eye on them. Let's see, maybe on the graduation and our graduation ceremony, who got the most badges, and we might have a little surprise for you. Remember to drop in our live chats, okay, every Wednesday. But it's important that you know that in our communities of practice, those 3 special days are going to be devoted to our summer camp. However, that's your space for you to use and take advantage of, okay? You can start a discussion at any time. You can share whatever you want. You can answer back to any other discussions or any other initiatives that someone else have shared. So please do visit us there on our COPs and share and network there, okay? So after that, remember that we'll see each other again at 11 a.m. on the 31st of August, okay, for a graduation ceremony, and where you will get your Entrepreneurship for All certificates that you can share, and that's going to be a way of sharing with others, you know, some visibility there of what you've learned. And that will make you have earned, let's say, that special VIP access to the mentoring sessions, to the mentoring circles. Hopefully, Ana Maria, you can join us for one or more of those. I'll sign you up for those mentoring sessions. That would be super cool to have you there. So this is a bit of the journey that we've mentioned during this session. If there's anyone who has a question, please raise your hand or write the question in the chat, and we can answer your questions, okay? Remember, you can write to us anytime. You have the emails. There's going to be space on the COPs as well for you to write to us and clear anything that you might need. And I think I just need to say that we feel super proud to be among this amazing group, amazing family, as Ana Maria just called us, of people who are wanting to be better, who want to learn every day more and more. So it makes us very proud to be among all of you. Okay. Thank you very much. I don't know if anyone wants to say any more words before we say goodbye.
I think we've answered so many questions in the chat through the course. We just had a last one. Ask Me Anything Wednesdays. We will be there all day. Looking forward to meeting you, chatting, and just saying hello as well. So really looking forward to that.
Thank you, Ellen. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Big goodbye to everybody. Thank you. We'll see you on the platform. Earn your badges. Let's see who gets more. Hopefully, I'll get a few myself. See you soon. Thank you for being here. And let's make our summer count. Bye-bye.